Simbi. Oh, yes. Peace 104.3 and twice Jimmy Diana Kokrokoo live.
Peace FM.
Kwesi, Maje. Boko there. Yeah, the Yamiase. Nana Kumia Maje.
Kwame Mijoso.
Boko there.
Kwame Oboa there. Amodeni Inkwa.
Amen. Nana Kumia cool, calm, collected always. But don't underestimate him. Mama doctor.
Yes, Chairman.
At the saying.
Yamiado.
And Colano here. Hey, and our voice were down, are they?
That's my break, Kaka.
Oh, bad break, what a smile.
Hey, I'm Yami Bissam Hunsa. Hey, I'm Yami Bissam Hunsa.
Christmas in Wa. The last time I was about a month ago.
Yes, it was about a month ago.
Now, okay, say, you may be hope for little lives. So far, it is saying fundraiser in effort, and it is saying, and it is saying, what's the plan?
Okay, so first of all, my Ghana Funya.
Yes, yeah, until
okay, Mr. First of all, my Ghana Funya marching.
This is the mommy I know.
Ghana for aye dear. You know, I mean, it's been so touching.
Yeah.
After me hang call for freak, I say, oh, me bomb pie, you'll be because me nibi. No, I send it as little as 25.
Wow.
And like that is so touching.
Yeah.
I mean,
The thought behind it.
Obi ko akra, cotton, kola niema, at the bremi way chume.
Wow.
And it's been very, 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 very overwhelming. In Ghana for, I mean, motisa me kasa na moya de nyame enhira mo na monyenshi monkoso anyenshira say cry yeti he na komia cry de ne contribution aba say
oh nana ya dazi
na ya de call one say obe fueli amayen
nana ya dazi
cool calm and collected
but don't underestimate him when I say din but I don't understand nana ya dazi
Kwame.
yes nana
Okan na seven. And me can't say. She say any go for a day on couple. Mo jidi say go for 10 and 7 on my board.
Oh, I say was sister na no can.
So me
now can you?
na damn guy.
Osio me mama worry ticket. Na me say ticket dey atod na osi be say fuel can near dey near makon. And now osio me mama worry. Na goel. I say o dey oh kasa. Also be okay.
Listen na make no.
Ana kwesi prata kasa.
Na make no ana open.
We see as.
Yan ko say asem.
Yes hwan wan say asem no.
Me say me ma.
Make man no chichi from.
Me say me ma ticket. And I say ticket there na open full. And I say me mo akogo ya ko hu bi o.
Ya me sha.
Who say wa say ma mo be.
But I mean on a more serious note, I'm very, very grateful. I mean, a lot of people have really come on board. Basically, almost everything is set. Yenya over 1,000 clothes.
Wow, that's impressive.
In Kolana, Ewawano, ya packaging. Obia donated 700 storybooks.
700 storybooks.
Yeah, the Koma Library. There's a school, Yempeti, that the price code that we are even going to paint. Yeah, started painting. Cases so more organizing or more screening so far we have between 25 to 30 cases lined up we divide year so team now you're ready. Professor Hessins also any year Kobe.
Professor Kobe.
Yeah, she's going
wow,
with us.
impressive.
So, it's been good. It's been good, and I just want to acknowledge a few.
Before you acknowledge those few people, Nipe be for the first time. When him exactly in our way, at least one behind the home come hope for little lives. We young Jumano. I didn't put it.
Okay. So basically, me a pediatric surgeon, and I believe that
just a doctor,
and Mijidi say akolebia delicate na onya the right supporter onini obet me achieving a potential and unti na me NGO a friend Hope for Little Life ye pese ye de hope ema akolebia through health outreach personal grooming and education into this year Christmas year kowa. Now one year ko year call yes surgeries. Ama in colano more hernias or more testes no anti and other medical conditions. Yebesa koye health screening. Yabako more withdraw multivites, dewormers, other medication. Yet the Nema being so comma in colano, ye comma or more in tadie. Yebesa ye Christmas party. I mean bronya a given. And you'll be an asebi o timinia fanta and a cook binum inti yakoya Christmas party ye be packed food among colano ye reani a chomo gifts of clothing as your Christmas present. So that will be in 2 locations. First one be one township and then you need another community friend in Sombo inti ye best alcohol on the 25th na yakoya sa jumedieno. Na ye painting school be a believe it say any attending but education is the bedrock for achieving a lot of things. So for basic education there's a classroom ye painting ama in Colano and I think so storybooks and they will cultivate the habit of reading.
Ain't all the way to and Amoko na Daben Amoko.
Ebi mo free hine and then later in the afternoon na ebi mo so akonya me adumechna.
And into mobile for how long?
Till yebe we Jumediano 26th of December.
That Sunday. I see. You wanted to acknowledge some people.
So first and foremost, Midawase, I mean Chairman General, any Kokrokoo, I mean for the platform.
Senior young Kolan
and Max TV and a home radio a war and so we're grateful to them. There was an international consulate that came on board. That's the consulate of the Republic of Congo for
good.
Yeah, they also gave something. Ghana Health Service, Wa Regional Hospital, Morimas Ghana, Mayin Suches, Danex, NS Kemet, and Tobinko, MIA in Dry, Yedebeko, Delta Paper Limited, Omoya Flora Products, no Monsumayan Products, Dot Card Minimal, Wakanda, and Sumaya Few Snacks, Ayedeko, Bar Enterprise, Ayawawa. I 100 cartons of Alvaro and malt. That's
nice.
About 1,200 bottles. In Tinyamin Shomo, Interplast, and so AJ and Quine Kama, Ghana Cocoa Board, Quality Control, and so some products and Sikakaka. International Community School ICS MIM platform nin kolani bekasa into school kolani de intadie toys any other by an association international and so Emma yen bibi kakra say yenfa enkoye jumadie individuals in Swa or mobile all the way, I mean from both parties. Honorable Henry Kukufu, lawyer Kukufu, and also a boy with tickets. MP for Was Central, Honorable Rashid Pelpio, and so a boy with part accommodation. Bibi Ayebeda, Maruf, and so boy and lawyer Samine Isaac. Ante Amasewa Bunzu, men down for 4 more US, men down for 4 more Ghana. I mean, Miniamu, Ejumin for Obio Bia, Irama, Intadia now, Deba, you know. We are very, very, very grateful for printing main height and so a boy with printing of t-shirts for easy identification. In Tinyamin show Bia, Kitwe Bia, oh my Bia, Esoyeni, and we are very grateful.
As we speak now, mobile beko ebi konne beko china more till Sunday. Are you still taking donations?
I'm still taking donations, yes.
Ain't he so obi person donate be fin what your bedding?
So obi person donate here, you can send it to a mobile money of 0244 296841.
0244 296841. And what if Obidi in Tadi Bana Bibi and I too late?
Obidi in Tadi Ba, it may be too late for this project, but we enkoye Bibi Aye Jai early next year, so Easter will identify another region. Yebesa alcohol.
Mami, there be na beka dey try to.
Dear mechanic say, Munya Mumfa in Pibo and Taichi. A braille call a coyesa Jimmy and a Yamisha Munya.
Dr. Mami Tichua Botre, or a pediatric surgeon, Greater Accra Regional Hospital near Tafen Ridge Hospital, no, or Yankola doctor, and Okako ye Ejume Ewa on any foundation friend Hope for Little Lives. And now I'm quite your boy Basso Emma Mo na Mokoba. Yankopon fa Monqua Sundre Mumra. Na Samusa Bana Bibi or Hobia, you bet me idea boa na yashet na yaye. So we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Happy to serve you.
Thank you.
Right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Nana.
And
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Doctor.
yeah. Kwesi Pratt, ope young woman pa ne baba bako. I'm sure that he probably is looking like as the mamiama. Kwesi Pratt baba so she's also a very vibrant, energetic person. I'm sure that deep down in his heart he wishes you well. That one I can tell you for a fact. He and I have some things in common when it comes to young women doing fantastic things.
Thank you.
Mommy, all the best.
Thank you.
See you after Christmas.
Okay.
Have a great travel. Once again, happy birthday to Major General Francis Edu Amanfo, National Security Coordinator. Oman Utrinkwa Nyamishra Bebre. Nana Kumia Machibium.
Kwame Mijuso.
Give her Kufa Eddie on Boshesu. Kofi Jumaya Danasi.
Kofi Ghana.
Kofi Ghana Yadasi. Yensa Anya on Crown. Yadasi. Yesa Akabibia. 16 years. Nana or Parliament. Yesi and Ranedia.
Kwame Midasi. When shall we take for?
Yeah, Joseph.
Say, Yenya Yabamu Eyebu. Obekaya, Betinaha, I can say. Sena Parliament, no, eti afiwe no.
Yeah.
As I said, omunya consultations. It's an tise Parliament ne yehuno 1993. Babeto 2020. Sa Parliament a yehu nyia no. Government na na ete no. Osan ewo dodo ewo Parliament. Na free afiwe 2021. Abana ete no enshede nisa dodo no. Uboni friend majority.
Yeah.
Tinashe se untimi nka se majority will have their way. You can't be or Parliament. Sa Parliament a mitre mu nyia. You free bibi asem bi aba. Yes ya. Mona moye donkuma. Bubitimi aka mo adwen.
Have your say.
Na yang majority no ye peno. Ene be ye juma.
Have your
No
way.
boni friend. Minority will have its say and majority will have its way. And because maybe second Parliament no crowd there. Na mobile. Na MPP for e be 61. Yenwanu NDC for na omuye be 133. Enti weni abre a o kasem no kra no mo point. Say wahu ye dodo. Weni abre a office of the bibia ba enshedam tasum ne so mo sisanom say wahu ye dodo no mo point.
Almost 3 times the number.
Almost 3. Enti at least twice. Some renetrim. And then no numbers near 138 against 137. It is our majority. Echo. My Parliament is to say, I'm about draw. Just as I'm the buy boy.
Yeah.
To draw upon him. Draw ni ho. The enya can studio ha any baby for say Parliament way there. As I say, sir, majority will have his way. You see, the tune change kakra. Ni I say, you bring friend, build the consensus. Yenya, the same teacher be a bebano. Yenya ya dream. Ikuta hu die no ntino. Yenya ya dream beko bankrupt.
Yeah.
In fact, President Kufuor Ankasa so obekaya. Ono aka when the State of the Nation say, we share results na ba parliament na just a Ghana 4% ye jumabo tina abato no e ko paye no e ko 137 na ba ko be kan MPP nti ye nya ya jato se sa na se e ko yani na ye shy afinase a free ministerial vetting and kenka now sha asesa nkuta hudie no eye adwuma if so hwe nipa ni bi enwanu bi ye power as ministers you say utie initial response by ya yes you we dey engine ntum we dey say ni so area say no nkuta hudie course ema ye nwanum nya dodo na ye jom nya tu se nkuta hudie no ahyase a ekoso na afi bebe wieye na ye ba be ye budget asesa nkuta hudie no intimi nya adwuma ama ye nya ye di hu ya na misi ma bompa ye pa se nkuta hudie no nya adwuma na abane ni so ade ehunu ka intimi endadi kwame edu baby crop obisa me say na say sonobro ni can it takes two to tango it is one party and a ko no ba kun say chinchina ayam pinia e be den na mpo me kan say ntokwa kra kan say asa wall cry area ye sign betna table ni aka sem no nti me ogidie say nkuta hudie no koswa omunyo madwen be ko benkro na nhihye na aban wo no obi ade na dwen ba ye gituma nhihye be ko nanim but that's kwame na wo kan ye no enum na ya bam say it takes two to tango say nya dwen be ko benkro na say nya ya dwen ye ba ko na say ba no say afa se chinchina media me fama dream ba na eno ne ba ni den na me kanisa na che se me di NDC fo ho yaw pa ade because me hwe ne ma na e koso na ase tintin no e free on mom side
really
yeah kwame obekai say Friday 26 November time na ye babe vote no for the budget so bekaya finance minister Esre parliament say watete adwenkyerɛ ni bia a free NDC for our side take obe pachaw na yet to vote na sheda na wasan ye further consultation so okay NDC for no boguye and omo insist say chinchina is a vote no baso vote no hun sensem and a speaker back being pamun baby free floor of parliament and they business now bidum sun send free or I am basa ba ya majority for no a walk out on the 26th of November. So okay. Eme nuntinu minority for no course eto aba so ma reject budget. Na de chin Friday the next sitting in parliament na Tuesday 30th November. Sa Tuesday na enya ba ha se o ye bompa ye say. Despite the 26th November Friday no. Oboko Tuesday yeah and that Tuesday in your count studios omukwa e bompa ese ikuta hudie bekoso na omunye omadwe akobekro kwa misa Tuesday no normally parliament almost start here juma 10 o'clock sa Tuesday no 30th November enyanti yes 3 o'clock nya no moda so edi nkuta hudie no ankoye na ankoye na chese so musamba floor of parliament na by and say NDC for amba floor of parliament
there we
nti MPP for nkwa ne koe and omo koe no so omo koye vote a bogu na NDC for kokoye efiada no on the 26th enti enu achire no ade achie NDC for ba parliament ndom so omo di adwenkyere do bring friend no motion say oh na MPP for no year been that Tuesday 30th no nka yensanto so aba na speaker no anje antum emenu no basabasa yo esi your floor of parliament so be kaya
yeah okay
emayazi nipa ni bikran come ko town speaker na konya dwade enu achire no more parliament for na kan say baby asemi idu afedie Ghana for omudi abobo almost 3 enti yenye steady na yemia yeni na yenye nkuta ahudie sonko yenhwe kwan a yenye betimi apene so na budget ya koneni enti enu ntino omo form committee enipa 20
yeah
both parties na committee no some betnasi NDC for at the 5 demands at the tuja ba kun ya keta ba kun ya acres ba kun ya ejapa ba kun ya benchmark ba kun ya e-levy so omo de sa niema enumi no mo hwehweni na a non-negotiable. Kwame, I'm saying a non-negotiable.
There's a more.
Take it or leave it. Kwame said, "Oh, called negotiation. Only who are drink tray was saying be home. Unyanso on a drink tray. Namusemo ku sinkunya. Moko ako share baby a mo drink tray ebe kofa ako. Enti ebe call for compromise and common ground. Now say who call negotiation. Now say oh dear, what drink tray now they ban. The other side, no that some beja tuma na say and bibia enye juma. Na I drink problem na they call negotiation. Yet yepo say the minority leader po can say E11 no po there. On na dream no nka abai no teso from 1.75 no crowd the baby at 1%. E bitimi ama adwena akọ faako no magiatu. Ono ani cool and DC for issue statement to cancel no kan ye no. Ono na dream no they can be.
Anya party position.
Omo fe nya adwuma. Omo issue statement. Omo call 20-man committee assembly with the 5 demands. Finance minister a proposal say sa 5 demands a Japano yebe hu bibi acres agreement yebe hu bibi kita siskebia ni budget no yebe hu bibi diskabi yebe twa skabi ya de ahwe kita asem no shase E11 no de ebede chisi de ya kotrans ni dinkuta ho me no ka say enya nti yese E11 no kra na ban ni telcos no enso akọ sinkonya ma telcos no apene so say omo de omo jiwo momo transfer omo beti so by be say 20 or say 25%
up to 25%.
The natural say E11 no kra no say no technically 20% free so scar will try for momo 20 to 10% be free so tininya
20 to 25
ninya ye share bema modification kakra o between assign o be adjust wa ha. That is the spirit. See you no men this for say omo mpene chi say E11 no ye free hokra Nema 4 na aka no ya ehu bibi but E11 no de omo mpene na who con negotiation now the to just say oh dear now all or nothing, take it or leave it. No pesi ekoye ni mana pesi ekoye chi. True to their word, 20-man committee omantimi and come omantimi anya consensus bia. Internet say sanko parliament. Approve appropriation no last week Friday. By 11 na NDC was pinin bia nya no hwintim. Na say enra sanko. Enra mo koye. Then they see a crowd and they will become the mother of all.
The mother of all of it.
Speaker Abam Bagbin. What Tnaho if we are not a preside over parliament as speaker. And we do nearby a voting ya. Speaker Abam Bagbin will be our father.
And a permanent chairman Sabuska Sel Kofi.
That's almost no will be our father. One crowd will be a. Now, Speaker of Parliament now Kofia says Okra. It's Okra leadership because Parliament in point. Yeah, Shushani Yehunu. The Banisano. Not just say NPP ni first deputy speaker. NSL by force. Because Speaker hand over Amano. The next year cop Chion on so ba. No better than my name say I dream popping the tie speaker back in he said or person making sure say you could vote 211 na NPP 4 ending kuni. My name say the tie trio. It's too early yet. But they're very strange. It been seen that since I was in parliament. Say they are parliamentary city. Na anopa ya city speaker or na ya Jenny na ya Samba ni ye will be a speaker. Leadership may be a speaker. Been said that very, very strange. The ban is an say your country first deputy, no cotton gem. Or cotton gem. Now say or Tijema as speaker, own team in Tuaba. But to bet me as sorry as speaker.
Yeah.
No, so I hand you over. I'm the deputy, second deputy. So sorry, no hand you over there. He's not in the speaker's chair. Johnson to me to aba. No, we not to na be we na or could take you over. The second deputy is bit me akwa. Also need chair, also kwa vote. Your opinion no do baby no or strike one or friend deputy second deputy so may take over chair and Antokwa Sansi and Ra. Yes, so share video na just say humpa kwame. Wow, man no program it say the blade go to trade binu menim na keka. Sana Martina no pay. Yes, NPP ministers no back on cry.
Sports minister.
Yeah. No. Wow. But then let me yakakra and say, Nkenra, Katama first deputy say, oh, sorry, I hand you over. I'm a second deputy. She share no man of coin says so to me, yes, so to me hand you over. NDC for a charge, yes, yeah, to share, so you're quite tamakonyano. Then my MPP for also sorry. Name me, I can make quite and can MPP for Gamo be answering.
Common chance, sir.
Common now. Now the NDC for Nkofa Kuyano Muntonkene. So now we are seeing Yeshe. If you are seeing Yeshe, you could be a behu or more at this Abasa Yono by. But the end son 9 people for Onso Kokan, who not just a call Yen Yan Yakuntokwa. Te Hawk a cran emia. Can me drink one and come MP for common now. Now the amount my almost say speaker no ni who can so be hand over man deputy. Omodo mun kon two share speaker so. And omun ko two no mun ko fa konya no konkosi. Ye nya e be hu say cameras wo. Nti say I'm clear in my mind. Say NDC for they are being intransigent. Oma bom trimu po. To the extent it was almost leader, the minority leader. The Bible think and say, look, we're tietie and some be. No, who say, almost three sign kakra were 11. They were free a yatiso kakra on there or before so. To the extent so no crab Bible think be cancer. Then very next day, NDC4 issued statements against him, their own leader. Now, a free timer can offer Friday 26th or offer say inka yen transo na on sending kuta on senebe ya omunya adwen beko benko NDC4 ampene no mo insist say pese to aba na no NPP4 walk out. Na second time your formal 20-man committee na NDC4 can say yende ne ahwehwe ni enema mie enum wei se mo anfa ma ye a yempini bibia me no mu gina so kosi enra yesan akwa ye vote ya tokwa bai me fe say so board dodo na say the boy NDC4 o ma yom ho tin kaka bensem na enra. Strangely, the whole Speaker of Parliament, first time after vote, 26 November, Yenyati said, we're too quiet. Or medically fine. You're ready. We'll be at me, Yari. Kenya problem. But we buy it. Not that very day now, what's Parliament? Then we will be out. Wouldn't say about your vote. Then also didn't talk about Bassa Tantines and Sensi Ghana Parliament. And to me, you are no NDC4. They should rethink. Now, I feel I am me.
Nana, how did we get here? More microphone about to Abama Bagana speaker. Anyway, we all saw it too. MPP4 na more majority. And I'm one year shenanigans na mo year. Even can that so majority of much bit.
Oh, come send that trim.
But then the abedu had.
But ye do hey. Send a nya kan. Send a President Akufo-Addo kan. Send a nya kan studio hani baby for frog. Say. Na Nyankopon de amaye di. Anambwa. Until we must work with it. Nyankopon amaye hang parliament. We must work with it. Work with it means consultation, consensus.
Are you building it? Is the majority building it?
From then a matter say it looks like the minority is not pulling its weight. And I mean, can tell when the finance minister made the offer on the 26th of November. Omampene, no more sees food. In fact, finance minister offer the leadership of the NDC were calm. It was the backbench that kept shouting, said no. Because he said that day now finance minister by the speaker and invited him to Umbra. He share the way forward. The speaker no share that invited finance minister Umbra.
Yeah.
So obviously there was some agreement with the leadership. And then he got to second time. Mo form a 20-man committee. Na mo say mo adwen pa mo de meeting ni. But mo announce so chere Ghana for nya say sa mo adwen pa na mo de meeting no there. Take it or leave it. Mo train sign. Now ko meeting akoye negotiation. You give and take. Anakwa me boa. Otherwise, what is the point? O koye negotiation say nya ya adwen and Kobenko. You per se in drink Kobenko. No benefit no common ground. It means he said, aha, we be sign. Aha, we be sign. Aha, we be say. That is give and take. And no negotiation. That is the attitude. But say, okay, say media my dream point me the ban negotiations see. More yet diamond baby I mean committee. Then what is the point?
What you can sell to force in our Apache say 11 year whatever happens and yadia omobnum by agony. So there's no negotiation to start with.
Then we must go and vote. Then of course consensus building I mean Kwame Nkrumah confirms what I'm saying. That the intransigence is coming from the NDC. Tin Kakabinsen is coming from the NDC. From what we for minty, but what you're saying confirms it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I heard statements from Felix Kwatio for some job as a baby I position a day by the entrance sign. And the finance minister made concessions on 4 of the 5. On Cater, on ACES, on Ijapa, on Benchmark. 11 Ukraine making. Because of the negotiations with the telcos, the amount of levy betria on Momo transfer is sobeted by 20%. Until you can see movement on the NPP side. There's no movement on the NDC. Nantokwano kwa nekoso. Time.
And Tokwano Kwa Nekoso Airtime Nana Akumia, Managing Director STC, former member of Parliament for 16 years, former communications director of the New Patriotic Party, and Moteni Kanekwesi Prato Studio Ham. But this one from Opong. Opong says, Kwame, I'm highly disappointed in the behavior of our members of Parliament. It's a disgrace to Mother Ghana and proving how the standard of discipline has fallen in this country. May I appeal to them to live up to the expectations of the people who elected them as our representatives. They should remember that if they as legislators fail, the other 2 arms of government would also fail and collapse. The end state is that confusion would set and democracy in Ghana will suffer. Upon from Medina sends that one. Mr. Make your messages as short as you can. Right Honorable Speaker, Bagman thought he was being smart by depriving the majority of a vote, but like the proverbial goat, he has exposed his backside, which for me is not surprising. Given his posture and some of the statements as Speaker, Mr. Bagman has exposed himself and does not deserve to continue. Well, I leave it there. Being Speaker is not about going to your hometown and touting being number 3. It's about how you shepherd Parliament. He hasn't shepherded Parliament very well. Ni in Chona sends that one in. Chairman General, please clarify this issue for me. Why is the Asen North MP still in Parliament? Kokrokoo in Laboni. Well, I leave it to Parliament and his own shenanigans, if you like. Kwame, the rambunctiousness must cease. It's embarrassing. Fred, this morning I had a chat with Osechi Mensabunsu. Ose Neni will pass as leader of the House under his watch. Ni esinye kwesi mpachabrem
Master Kwame Edikan Onyankopon obrepa o hey Onyankopon
ade
e mane bread do
ade
won say ni ekosu parliament e say hey ni Onyankopon de amaye no
and say Nana Kumia Nekai.
No, no,
as a president,
no, Kopo Bibri Akabi. Na parliament here, Yanyago de Duma. Ya ni acquire parliament. Masa, ya kwatu abano. Se akensi hunu amfasuo bie ni so amba primaries no mu a. Kebia kanyesa parliament na kebenya. Ya kwatu abano. Se party mpanimfo bi anya wo madwen se ne obo penkoa na ese ekwa kebia kankoba no saa ye kwatu aba no obi edi ebo a wo share yeso a kebia kankoba no saa nti ya ne yaye parliament ye nya ide ya ne akofa ya ne atintimasi ho ese ye de adwuma ne yeyi onete nti eno na medi di kan pacho na medi to aso ne se and somewhere ACC Parliament and no more air cost Parliament no a dozen. The Nina no Fedium kwame that year I go for bebre blues in the sea no more come hosem but kwame and all kind of bon krata na who be this one and also see parliament in anu
yeah
I say parliamentary service board meeting in Dubai
Okujeta Blackwa a protest this assembly. Now, it's not a parliament in countries, the Beja to say no credit. According to the reports, some Rena speaker back been our parliamentary service board meeting in Dubai.
But Kwame, I met I see drink it here. No, say a training program. and yeah, board meeting. There'll be a training program for board members.
Okay.
Now, is it
a coincidence?
I'll say a coincidence.
Is it a coincidence?
Yeah, I'll say a coincidence. I mean, in your some call board meeting. Sana see don't get here and run it is okay.
Okay. Kwame, that's a sacred. Does it explain anything? So could train me in parliamentary service board.
Or Dubai, yeah.
I will Dubai. Na boko bi enye na training ye na boko bi enye.
Me nim kwesi me parliament.
Asembe ni can you say? Me ti ya na me say o ebia na e da so.
Ebia na training.
Wo mu ko ayi meeting na training wo Dubai.
Training.
Ni pan wotwe. Sunday.
I see on your board meeting a training.
Sunday, you uncle football or uncle training or uncle board meeting or need to see your corona. Because one more customer. Sika podra ya di tamu to talk. Na parliamentary service board so the omo the economy no body ko.
David.
One third class the economy. Papa bi anya ye kura no go friend
say business class say
and you go
so on level no
why not be call first class
it's possible
because season so hotel board Dubai nya sem ketwa
na me who first class board no Charlie Kwame first class with Vito ticket no be 20
I said first class has always been expensive
na you dey go training
and first class I'm sure.
Obviously training on McCoy.
Miss who board meeting. That's a training cry doesn't solve the problem.
But it's
training cry still in here.
Yeah, but we'll stick to the training.
Okay, training by football training and as
board capacity building.
Check capacity building.
Hey, I didn't hear Ghana. Hey, so many. And in some course of parliament, the Mazanian some Kitwa, and some no more do ye pa. So you could not a friend saying, no, what I don't see. Now you're missing your mouth. You are a new money decision pa. Now, sir, training your Mukoi.
Yeah.
And now board with your Mukoi.
Nana Kumasi is not training, eh?
Training, okay, my job training.
Yes, Chrissy.
I really woman kumo.
There been talk be any
ho.
David.
Bana se be ye na se bibi so bobotomo to be any so.
Meka ha say the same finance minister echo parliament say wakoji loan $28 million said better cars ama MPs.
Woman kumo to kwa.
There was no dissenting voice.
To be any. It is someone across the parliament no massa yes some kitwa. And someone would do na and me share television chair pa me time share television o pa me. Adaji wa yan de ko television.
O what television station?
Me time share.
Na obenya adaji ahwe.
Nana. Me do fie no. Na bo be 11. Anadu. Esa me sorry much be 4. It's between 11 and I don't know me checking the emails, checking the messages near the emails. Dakro, many crab 100. How many hours now we here to check your emails? Master, and son WhatsApp come me who say na ka be send WhatsApp kakra what you be there if you were you know so.
Not possible.
And I say me who was be why
And then my fasa.
We need check because time be adam.
That's how I know. But now send me a.
Who's have a medium?
That's right.
Now what's up, Masa? Ube mi aso tata 700, 800,000. That be na be hwe. Eno nti na me ntimi hwe television no. Na say me pese me hwe television, but me hwe no adaje.
And Pachama send you Jack Toronto sisi.
That's it. Me that's it. Afi de meet me bombado pa. Na Kwame.
Yeah.
And now me try how share television sa mani bobe 11:45. Na ni mi hu ya no. Na me ra ho. Kwame. Edikan. Parliamentarians here wo mu yemra. Emre ni edi ku COVID-19. Ana COVID-19 fa kwadi yakodu. Did one answer Max? Mebua. Did one no mo answer Max? Like o answer Max for no muti hodin akebe fa this day near putoka say friend yelling. No Max, I'm yelling. Social distancing enim omo tintam omo ni apio bia to form akwa bia apia no to for afi no ye mobo me say oh akwa em say osori a onye push up ahodi ni bi ni ho ye pia no onye na wo form na bra me hade na me ka che me say enim gwasi beni yo sadie dachi Al Jazeera, CNN, BBC, France 24 obi ebe yi Ghana Parliament ntukwa. What is that? Ntukwa si Parliament omu ta yi ni pa. It's a scene in other countries Turkey near the omu yi ni pa. I'm saying, hey, where the akoka hu. The woman and the din na say. Ntukwa. Ntukwa we na ekosi say. Masa, nukre de eba akope. Ni enye mi hu nje mi nwanwa say owura agbagbe one tuna speaker kunya no so.
Nothing.
I say na nim so yare. Na nim so yare a wakoye operation and surgery na nse yara. Anu parliament omo na fiti anopa continuous, anajuba 11:45 na me afi ma bre na me koda na se no omo ho. Minim time omo sorry free ho. Enti obi a why surgery fufuro, how do you expect him to stay all that long as speaker? It's not possible. It is no antra.
I don't know Ankara.
But I was saying,
I don't know Ankara.
We didn't know Ankara.
And I pay many chairmen sabun so didn't come up. I see I do baby if you know.
And I said, speaker no own twin traha or truck crafter akoma na baby to say we take over. That's what happens. That's the procedure.
Yeah, procedure, but is that what happened?
I don't know. Who's a woman who
from the Mimitiano pay, it doesn't look like that's what happened.
Well, maybe. But he ain't so yare.
Of course.
Baby crack or buy Kebia compre no home co parliament. Na speaker Bagbin, na 7 year car. Kanakakra. We need theatre, sir. Obi a trouble. One bar fa. One in one more opposition afa, any in because of by ya Obeka say only hollow. Na bedi tray ya no famra kwamuni ade no. The natural sequence. And say na bedi tray ya no. Obetu agu. Wanya sa. Oso onye. Enti ko wi akire na fe there was confusion. So why was in ya bedi tray ya no emfamra kwan so a. Ade na umbogu. Eti
ebi ano ni hu to me.
Adi famra kwan.
Processes and process when you say parliament's process and process.
Of course, but the famra kwan mu dey speaker rule. But be that as it may. Enti ekodum be transfer the crown. Na ya yehu say budget ya atum anase engine to obi antumi nka. Because any money na ya nwonwran what ya say enye yie. Masa eyenu anu me wo this one say budget ya engine to as no more committee level appropriations bill. I say I did because I did was a mundin to appropriation bill there more every who committee level. What is the basis? What is the grounds? And so on. But almost to nya ye ntiase dem so omu de omu tumi tiase ma ne ye de yeduma ohunam so nti confusion no akoye bebre na enra no sie no masa ni tete mu no na fede na ne re na homo ase Kokrokoo na sisa wokai a story bi a Kokrokoo na sene ne mamienu omo che kwadu mienu omo yemiensa no omo che kwadu mienu Kokrokoo na se oyi kwadu ba ko wa chebu mienu osinti kuma wo je fa na mismi je fa won se me do mi menti mama ofa misma fafa na wadani ne ahwe ba ko so no ne na che e fa ne fa ye wie na Kokrokoo na nze nya ba ko no mu nyina nya fafa me boa ebi na nra ka yes parliament anase si parliament. The rule is that if you are acting as speaker, you cannot vote. Never. There must be a reason for that. One speaker could do admitting motion and try me any debate in the about the say, who can continue now to you and also better. What is that? Kokrokoo na Sembe no. Sir,
there's that old saying I'm sure you know about. If the birds have learned to fly without, if the hunters learn to shoot without missing, the bird will learn to fly without perching. Say, be almost speaker. And I make a choice, say, be a speaker. Then who say, almost say speaker na sheda.
Kokrokoo na Sembe. Now there's a session now, bar speaker no ekotam na konga. Rambo Sembe no. Rambo after parliament one Rambo style. Akeka binsam. Wow, Betty Sono won our some year there. What is that?
And then I'll be some push up, Nana.
Now, come as if I acquired me. Also, I know Palma, you push up last year, decision you have a beer. This is an foul. And then Patrona Nakumia never boy. Then Nakumia, they come through coming in your crowd.
That be on a bed, I say, Bocco Tenechi.
Oh, so Obetre said, because black belt there, wouldn't require to be proud. As Mintis and Nakumia Kuda.
Debbie.
Dana kumia skills na minti so minti poso ni obi hamda minti poda basa na wiasiti afi ni akoba no parliament
omo ahoni mo na omo mo yekulo oh omo mo yekulo na ka wo hodi akasama bo gabede
akwa bi na no de edra mi hwe no parliament no amoa
za
wa moa chale asa ekura yesu ebu
pese wa
ni mbuni pese minya sama no pe
asema de ho
ni ko bo akwa
obi ayekula de asem nya se what can why cool
daddy no amoa eso so wa yeku na so so wa amoa we de no amoa
difference near them
chale
wa moa de chese de
enu apiapia e be ya onko yebi onu aso yesi on tia poda onko yebi ni empia no hwo na
na give the problem tiapo I don't feel give the problem tiapo
na speaker me na me ka so tiapo
sorry
ya mo man yes speaker no o ko duba akosa ne ho yare
but question say wan ka hwan chirobia wan ka hwan chirobia
duba no ko ye de
when they say medical reasons
and you tiapo no de
but enra de no yes wan ka hwan chirobia o
ebia na bibi mia no ebia na bibi aka no na wo bibi aka wo yare na bibi ka sa wo
na wa mo anu no na as na no yare aka no no wa mo anu
mini wo mi hwe bi tini na hu sa kwa na mo pa mi yeah can think about it na sem kitwa
Dabi inti gonye de nkonkoko
na sa fe de ye ho ne adu anu ma mi bi onu so mi mboni di ma mi kakaka bi yeso so be hu no oso pa ye ai mami asamwa si parliament ko yakoka bi ye piano me so ne nam ho sam si kadem ko wan sam ma bi shanu ba ko wan sam ma bi si kadem it hey asameni what ba kwa me ni ba so
ka si frasa da
oh me ti say kami ana ne si ye de masam
o ye be ma o su bodin
Na se mi nya bema. Na mi ti o maka so se mi bema. Masa. Boxing kakra mi ko kun ya papa be ni ho man ko bi. Mi kun tu kakra bi mu.
Somebody says, "Hey, Kwesi Pratt, you can troll."
Oh me. I didn't ko kwa ni person say you did. Charlie, na ensam no yanka ni.
Yeah.
Yanka ni. Minyin ni se sani aminua nana kumia kan ye no obia sheda ye tintin bia wo parliament because and someone na enkoyi a omo dwudwe ne ho ahyehye ni eye nsia ana amebo 6 issues omo tumi atena ho kasa ma bibia toyie ma enum de omo nyantiase eno kra na manfo bi wo ha omo ni parliament wo mo si da bi eye minority for omo anye ni ye na nyoma ni bi wo ha ka so omo twimu chensa eso mo ja bibiem aka ba kope na aka no eye yi levy na putoka samu obia wo ni red line no ne boa asembia wo ka red line wo ho si red line we dey cross na bibia say asenia opposition for mo red line akoye e-levy na edienti eno mo red line akoye e-levy eno nso no otie na supemu a enze abawo mu kakra abawo mu akama anopai the worker tabi edamanim the National Enquirer Katafankun Obinfu UK Hayford, Executive Director, Caucus for Mature Democrats.
Hey.
Meaning
no, sir, all kinds of think tanks come up into.
And then Mahe. Research be on taxation. Omudia 2 page 9. Unya no kind.
Paper.
National Enquirer. The National Enquirer, page 9. What kind of National Enquirer, page 9 now? It is obvious. Are there taxes are oh man, would the parliament can bipe or say research from the Caucus for Mature Democrats confirm that taxes introduced by government during its first term 2017 to 2020 have widely impoverished our people and thrown many out of jobs, plunging them into abject poverty and so on. And what these statistics now they mean they are able to have. And the taxation there, any idea will be up. In fact, Finance Minister Kurankasa Bekache say taxation there, what you say, any idea will be any taxation. No be any aya kayenti taxes. And no pay. O man penny abe tree. Masa, what catch say taxes no there? Any momo tax yara, e-levy yara. So bekaya maybe a tram na some more kind say woody sa momo taxes na dey ba wo be ha here for o man panya be dey trade Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia onu ne kan asem
response no demand say until almost started from 100 cities threshold no
but say before no was categorical
yeah
so momo tax dey be ha here for na dia onu be for aso come na nsehara be 3 days ago and 4 days ago, na me drive. And I'm meeting me wireless in the Koto station. I hope you don't mind. 98.
You know me by now.
My name station 98.9.
98.9, Don't worry, we'll find it for you as we go.
Okay. Na Koto hono. Na branch obi a work as a friend Saka or your MPP communication phone bi. Saka. Saka na someone no can say. Ebi no fresh tax no Bawumia tax.
Okay.
Na aye na bufu bro so adenti no fresh no Bawumia tax. Owura Bawumia His Excellency. Aba bontin abecheche mu so no tax do onfo asokora onpe.
98.9 Happy FM.
Okay. Kwame nyame na meka o. Saka. O si Bawumia mpesa tax no. Na sa tax no ebe ha ehiafo. Enti ebinom na this tax na kwoshem nya Bawumia. Hey! Is the vice president to pay e-tax?
So you believe Saka? Because vice president abeyi anubium.
Sakai or vice president campaign, no man.
The vice president himself has spoken on the matter.
Dr. Gideon Boaku,
I said until the 100 cities exemption by.
Dr. Gideon Boaku na account her first because it be the same question. Because vice president Akunyema na Kumiati or
Sasam vice president Kano a second.
I know say well I don't know. Anytime me him say.
I don't know say hey. Now there as vice president no mu pe. Now ono mu pe as opposition pe dia. Big deal we mu wo hifa.
E bia asesa na adwen.
Kwame na mami nchiro bibi.
Me tie.
Oh, uti hai. Yatua uka akoye duma bi yatua uka tax adawo scanner e dia ma wo no
yeah
so ukotua ntoboa ewo akotua na wanya no se si as ye e-tax tumu a na se musio count na se wo tax na wo kotua no by memo a betua double
momo no
because wo tax no wo tua but because I would the memo equal to an
momo nya memo BBC born before computer
ya no wo sa because I would the momo sasa dey kan
momo
would the momo kwakotu aniti wo tax no be kosro
because we say to biom
exactly because who to you level in addition to your tax and no fair. And fair. You understand? And say so say so is an additional tax. And it's a tax on transaction. You know, it's a tax on it's not a tax on income. It's a transactional tax.
Yeah.
And transactional tax are always unfair. Would there be some tax aspect you make control? Transactional taxes are unfair.
Inti, Mami Mr. Bibi, as part of our conversation.
Yes, sir.
In all of this, when you know, they be expanding the tax net. They be nipa do into your tax. Well, what do we do? Are there any options I owe?
Okay. Kwame.
Because research for your culture, I hope say come my options. Now can you explore those options to now come on a
Oh, options do be brave.
Okay.
Institute of Fiscal Studies. What are the options about? Okay. One more press conference be on crane. One more the options by one more case. Sir, you say you expanded tax net. Nipa do informal sector. One more akotua omunyano, emfaso omunyano. Any taxable. And expanding the tax net to cover the informal sector is not going to bring in a lot of revenue. Let me in America, Institute of Fiscal Studies. One more research, one more year, one more better. I don't know. You know, I don't know. And one more day, there are no more can say, "Yes, share near a friend extractive sector of the national economy." And what is kind of Yanko Pesca? That was their option. You understand? Anyone who pay, never be brave. I share. Aka. Na yeti Kokrokoo so. Na ni nya fish Kokrokoo iti free Ghana mu no. Ni na ni a. Adenti ne yamfa adwene ni yamfa hyehyɛ bi a. Ebebo ye ni maximize our earnings from gold. And one also you started kanye establishing a viable large enough gold refinery. Making necessary providing the necessary regulatory framework to ensure say the exportation of gold in its raw form is reduced or curtailed. That's one of the options available to us. Developing a thriving jewelry industry in this country is an option, and so on. So options need the mind fititete. Na Kwame Nkrumah breso. And a Takwa Gold Refinery. Go and see the rationale for the establishment of the Takwa Gold Refinery. You understand?
So why?
And the solutions need there. You will hot chapo.
And why aren't we doing it?
Yeah, fine. You know here. I know here. You see, the Bibia koye elections. Ghana have Bibia koye elections. Some are win election there.
Oh yeah.
Never win election kwani here. Ayi boshe apartheid. Oh, I'm saying. adwuma din a ɛsɛ na ɛdi mpuntudwuma ba adwuma din a ɛsɛ yɛ na ɛdi eyi ahokyerɛ no firi yɛ so no yɛnyɛ na kwame me deɛ nea yɛ me wɔn akora no sɛ wotie yɛn mpanimfoɔ yi a obiara nim nea yɛyɛ a ɛbɛyɛ yie obiara nim a wɔnim election time wodeɛ kinkan manifestos na tie yɛn mpanimfoɔ yi obiara nim ɛna asɛm a meti ha a mekɛn na dr baonya nyɛ saa nsɛm yi na ɔkekae a ne ho bɛyɛ huhuhu nyɛ saa nsɛm yi na ɔkekae maximizing our earnings from the extractive sector wakabi taxation is the lazy man's option wakabi borrowing is not the answer to the effort to generate resources for development wakabi ɛdeɛ na ɔnkae onim de kyɛ sɛ onim paa na de no onim paa no wɔnyɔyɔ that is the issue President Mahama ɛdeɛ na ɔnkae na America nyinaa wakabi pɛi hwan biem bobi nipa koro no din
wona ɔka
kwame wuwu ni na America hwan ne nka bi da obi aka nanso yɛde tumi ni sɛ ɔmo nsapɛ ɔmo nyɛ bi
no ɔmo asesa.
That is the problem.
Question obisi me myself say the e-levy double tax no or say it may not necessarily hold because most taxes are double as well. For example, you pay tax on your salary or your income, but then you have to pay tax on everything else you use the same earned and tax salary to purchase. How about that, like VAT amongst others? Into where does the double taxation hold?
Fantastic. No can I know. But say it is senti young it's not a good argument. What think I say? It is senti young worker. Of course, which your tax on your earnings who you are now go to be VAT also. So you are paying another tax. VAT no credit consumption tax. Into what you are got now, what you to Buama buy you what's VAT. So he's right. But the fact is that San Etienne just a debia and yes, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Indeed, on can be a brusso. Now I can credit. Now society and just a debia and yes, that's all.
Peace 104.3. Now, this one says our MPs have disgraced themselves and the nation at large and must bow their heads in shame. To enable government machinery to function, the House must be circumspect in what they do and have the interest of Ghana at heart. It's a shame, Eric Amponsa Boateng, tax expert. Now, Kwesi Uka Bibi, Abba, Reuters. This is the quote. Punches thrown in Ghana Parliament over proposed electronics payment tax. That is what Reuters reports. It took us Enyaba. Who likes taxes? Kwame, I hate taxes. But I want good schools and hospitals. I hate potholes on our roads. I want government to improve security in our communities and more. But who pays for all these? Let us bite the bullet if we want to move up as a country. Let me also on that one say thank you very much. Maxwell Kofi Juma Kofi Ghana. Yensa aka won krano anopay. Giho Kufo.
Kaniambra more. Aba yeniaji. Nanso eba more.
Eba more.
Ananyesa.
Oh,
So it's a cocktail abonte.
In the meantime, Nana Kumia.
Yeah.
Abdul Malik Kwekuba Kusemen Kancho say you have a very beautiful wife.
Hey.
And that congratulations to you on your anniversary.
You.
I go to the says here.
Obiri and Kamfun sao.
Set one Kamfun one echi or Kamfun one nim.
I look at you.
Or say happy and I know one anniversary that way.
And
Oh wow. Congratulations.
Na kwaku all come for you.
Also go Facebook. And Wakuhun said Nana Kumia happy anniversary to us. Many more to come.
Oh, very beautiful wife.
Now Menkaje Nana Kumia say you have a beautiful wife. And congratulations.
What's the problem? problem ni.
Kwaku di assemble ba.
Kwaku di assemble ba. Obi yiri so di o kan for the
Na yen kan for the
Kwame last week. Na kwaku ba ko fa assemble Kwesi Pratt. Okay.
Yeah.
O ma bi hu tiri mi o.
Yeah. And been Kwesi retaliate.
Apetition bi a who you na me nua ya tura ba se na me ye dey na mu so apetition.
Na also ya no.
Obi yiri bi yan kan for ni sa.
Kwesi, I don't know Facebook. It is the anniversary today.
Until on Facebook, so who I saw come from the said who of
Nana Kumia, congratulations.
Nana Kumia, congratulations. We don't have fed your min cabin.
And Pacho, following the footsteps of Kwekubako, you indeed have a beautiful wife.
Kwame.
Yes.
Where are you?
Hey, Pacho, Kwekuna see me more Fisher. Kwesi, wow, yeah.
Min cabin.
Jack Toronto.
The video be our party. Boogies.
Kwesi, that's an old video, right? Who video no? I would dear sir.
Kwame Pacho, I have
Kwesi, I was social media, I'm in America.
I would manage to social media about Peace FM.
Oh, be some. No,
can't any social media. Now, Uncle, 5 days for social media about Peace FM.
Mr.
Pacho Manintra.
Yes, then I could be a closing comments.
My closing comments. Media, na make an say. Speaker Bagbin and Ranoye and Metiasia in ye. Kwame would enfane pose bia. Wako. Dubai aba.
Okay, before you finish, Kwekubaku says apparently my brother Kwesi Pratt does not trust me with women. Abba we jam.
Anthony Bibia. Anthony Bibia.
No problem. No problem.
Now I'm back to speaker back in Dubai.
Na bidden na speaker back be here. Na me nwa Kwesi Pratt say bia na ne ho fa. Kwame na ho fa wa. Eni ntimi nya telephone call. Untimi nya telephone call so enumre me ho fa me free parliament. Untimi free leadership. Untimi free deputy. Nti no ye no nwanwa ye pa. Na Kwesi si ono de untimi fa so boy ma edisi. Mama njina so. Say na enya ya kan ye pe consensus. Consensus means give and take.
Yeah.
Machel say Ken Oforiatta finance minister echo parliament. They na omuvo to say omumpe budget no. Speaker na invite no so ombra no meye offer. Or call floor of parliament.
Yeah.
Eka say omo agenda na omunye consultations. This public record. And this is for Boguye. Second time, yes, set a committee, 20-man committee. And this is for the Omo demands. Omo ye public statement. Said those 5 demands no dear. Take it or leave it. Omo leader cry council no cry and so or year concession kakra or 11. Omo tiano in public. Enti tin out of the 5 demands, finance minister made concessions on 4. So say they got 4 out of 5. I'm saying yeah, 5 ninya move. And that's where we are today. Enti say NDC 4 and amaya tin my ne parliamentary I have no doubt in my mind anymore. Tax is here. Kwame will be ampe tax. Obeka who American president. Yes, we know specialities or dodgy tax. Yes, sure tax will charge and the whole life we do $10,000. So no, the tax will be ampe tax. But once you are a citizen, I will expect social goods. We expect schools, roads, hospitals, I say which are tax. Baby as unless say there's a different way of raising money. But if we are CBI, including Russia, including Cuba, ubechi tax. Sa e-levy baumia or can say a be affected here for an intin ye 100 ye threshold 100 cities. Now in fact, studies show that e-levy transactions 100 cedis and below form 40% of all e-levy transactions. And there's an effort to shield here for even in this e-levy. Na kwesika about minerals is a good suggestion. So yen hwe ibi kura can say Auditor General's report yen hwe ho na etimi see there's a lot of leakages of public money. Adding your Auditor General's report from 1993. And etimi take your Auditor General report serious. Na see anwa. And no kura be man the need for more taxation akofo. And also adwenture etwaso. Kwesisi yenhwe mineral and royalties na whole tax no yenhwe ho and also I adventure eto asoma se ehwe me wan say na unsu bisa said did that day why government after government president after president omuntimi hwe e bia na problem bi wo ho but omun kan bi bia nche ye koyenimi we must look at that place yeti he yenya age atum say West Africa hakra Ghana yen tax to GDP is one of the lowest.
Yeah.
It's about 12%.
12%.
Who call that country says 16, 18. South Africa 20. Well, what they compare that Yenyan Mukwache say we are not overtaxed. But nehu here titru pa kwan because tax all ye dien ko here free kwam nkuma breso. You pay tax as a citizen. Nehu here meaning say, and if we can get some movement behind it, how to police the spending.
How
to police the spending. But then they hear me. Every time I get tax, be called parliament. Yeah, minister, finance minister, no budget. A kwanye we are seeing your bubbles here. Kwanye what Ghana here. But there's no policing. The next year, Obesa repeat it. Or could a coffee budgets? How to police the spending? For me, that should be the focus. Say, Name Pepper say Abang, finance minister or whoever, it's a finance minister. They offer list of projects are e-levy bay. In the first place, so far roads are roads. One of the name I catch and say e-levy no be replaced. Road tolls. Road tolls you bear 10 million.
78.
70. Oh, they road levy can one. And also you bear 1.2. Oh, the new account is almost 2 billion for roads. Total roads budget. 2 billion cities. Road tolls plus road levy. Or petrol. E-levy in mind bear 7 billion. Inti a bank should be able to double the roads budget from 2 billion to 4 billion. So, Nema Bennett Bear, you said Bear entrepreneurship. What is the program? What is the spending items? Item by item. What hospitals say agenda 111 item, and then Parliament should monitor, should police the spending. Ebe bo aban, ebe bo money ya. Say e-levy yakoje na yentimi an police spending ni na spending no kofa baby a yan expect ya. The next time there's another tax, there will be agitation. Ultimately, it will be the government's own good that the spending plans for this e-levy are laid out.
No beer.
No beer. Ultimately, yeah. no bia optimian so bia be hu saban ka so be ye kwan way school way hospital way why until next time obapo no ka say or yemfa kakra nka ho people would pay because omo GDS because come Spanish me bottom na me nam pothole and I mean I'm lolly kwan lighted so what's the point?
What's the point? Nana Kwame for you few baby ben krumwe to us say the payment of tax is a civic obligation. Our problem is not about its imposition but rather what the money is used for.
Oh, what can I make?
And I make I say anytime so also free to up.
Okay.
And just to buttress your point, Nana Kwame for say what the money is used for. Is that where we are? And nuntina pushback no because ebisu ka say at the ahochire bebre nipa no. And Nana Kofi Jamaica say no pay tax tua but up a good roads, up a good hospitals, up a say. So at the end of the day say a 20 tua the ahochire beba. Nemo say also can ye be hu say a 20 tua ne di ye ni a ebia ebema nipa na kuma atom.
Exactly.
That's where we are.
That's what I mean. Look, Onipa doesn't need their own peshe and our peshe. You're for secondary school. Nesidna had discipline there. Middle school are called, but school I'm called Kwame. Boys school. It's a military school. Siesta by force in that. Upon dining hall 2:00 between 2:30 and 3:30 by force. They say that. Between 3:30 and 8, it's all called what our plot. It's all your spots. From 7 to 9, it's all called preps. Who are these only BBS? It's all called preps. Maybe called two different schools. I could see. I could see the difference.
Yeah.
In the time I'm share so it's all called church service. It's all called class by 7:30. Not prefect general. Who yet later be show ma on the spot. A bano discipline obey before complaint. Small boy form 2 boy or form 1 bet me punish you say obey before complaint. Say kneel down. We now will complain. I complain my senior. That was the discipline in GSTS. But to him now you are higher. But resource bar GSTS every year science maths. Now we're with the top. It gave us pride. That's a car discipline, yeah, chain and buy photo. What's the point? If people believe that taxes will be used and can be seen to be used there, I can tell you many of the issues about when taxes are raised, it will go. Every time new tax by Free Rollins Bresso, even going outside VAT it was a classic in a union but even the normal taxation. What's that now on artist studio? But even well, we VAT free one. Normal taxation, get fund, get ESLA. Every taxation be I can was. But if the money is used and the citizen who say this can ye jumama unya faswa, for me that's the most important thing.
Nana Kumia me that say kwesi yampo ana.
Probably come to me coffee, but last one year no can. Na Kenya nyoma bi omu na me kaketu abi dia pon.
Yeah.
Masa. Ya yempani for no kasa ntie wonyi o. Mi owura ba omi o kasa ntie ni yi pa. Me sheda yi maso ntie ni yi. Ona be ka che sa hospital. Ana sukuu ni no manoma no taxes nkwa ni edisi. Me bo. Also say we wadwen say we the taxes nkwa be yes no man na we lazy. Na sanyoma no etminya resources from production adi sanyoma no okay no majatum ye fanya djuma eno anu no
but
no problem
you can say arbitrary taxes
there be also taxes no the lazy man's option
but okay so
be mu
okay so be cheap
okay so be cheap bi mu
see be cheap
ani asa ko fa bia be ka ho Hey, when you cook on system, the one system, no problem.
In the question, there's some no yashwan and they say, Juma no, I've said deep tax nearly. Yashwan said Juma.
Nanya, Dr. Boameka no boy. I send the taxes in Kwan, dear said, man.
That's your tax in Kwan. That's a yampa.
Okay.
Kwesi Pratni Nana Kumia Anope and Hamute Omonkano. Kwesi Yadasi, Nana Yadasi.
Kwame say maybe a muna.
Ampa, Nana Kumia Fisher Pa, Kwesi Fisher Pa.
And yet you for na Mama Fisher Pa.
I think come between fierce.
Na
I think come to you.
Me Yamuanka, I fear bay. Peace of Ember Kessia Chelsea.
Amen. Amen.
Na woman anyone yet mine na obi anya pomudin.
Amen.
Moon kwan so na atre.
Amen. Also sir Kwesi we wish you well.
Etiefo no titru. Charlie na kayen so ne hwan me ne hwan no betra ha da bia no be kasa.
Kwesi has been over 20 years me know.
Aburu 20 years man sir.
Enti ye da nyamia.
Etiefo no de da masipa na opani ajekum na mpese me kasa mbitra.
Kate.
Anse opani ajekum waga dream no e adoso.
Adai.
Na woni anu ye program ha. Obi a pe wasem. Ubeka ho na de na de na se be na opani ajekum ayiram.
A chira de.
Na ye de chira de akeli.
Na which are you university? O chira de.
Ke be chira de o de na siri na ya de chira na bia. Nti opani ajekum we de esrawo. Afia ye komu. Sa you know be jaya
waga dream
be jaya kwami so kwa yebi kwami de na say friend galamsey
na no ko fi
o be ba na kwami ayira munya sa de no na afia yi be wura mu
he
ye nye so
when na galamsey si Kwesi Prat
they be na so
to
to
be na galamsey o
Kwesi utimi to quite 3 weeks me boy
oh kwami
no akoshe Nicaragua
ebi o ha o Ghana ha this week Kwesi or mountains, next week or Tamale.
Yes, sir.
The following week or Kumasi, the following week Cape Coast. Or by last trip or Venezuela. No ko.
Na Venezuela mi ko e boni.
Na obi aka say boni.
Anya boni.
na obi de boni.
Na say galamsey de nye.
Galamsey dey.
Kwami de no na galamsey.
The all gold mine. Oh galamsey.
Mi de no galamsey.
I wish we gold mine.
Me ko bo amasumdu aba ewiase ha e boni.
Kwesi mi so ko ye adwuma kakra na manya kakra di beyond ya minya
wa. Sam kwa na bi.
Oh, Kwesi. Kwesi official pamida says so. Nana.
Kwame. Yama Ghana for nya official pa.
Amen.
Afisi se ne atiase.
Afisi now next anniversary ababe to FFF wa hasi.
Yeah.
We trinkwa.
Na onamfo na o mo hwa oyira o mo se no ho fa no mo dai sa de ne. Onamfo ti ho hwa oyira sa o se wo yiri di o yesunku o yesunku ko yes.
One kasa also he has a beautiful wife. A
very beautiful wife.
A very beautiful wife. Na
abza Kwesi ni Kokrokoo bagomo ase onya ha de be kan. Kan yanso.
Peace FM.
Peace 1043. Nana Kumia Kwesi Prat, thank you for joining us this morning. Time check, it's 11.
Boss.
Yes.
Christmas gifts any hampers are not okay say. Ye de beche yen loyal customers. Miss Susa yen fancy marshmallow gifts inside.
Marshmallow gifts. First my child dream part 2. See de be more moye.
Hey, boss. We ye de who say eba hampers, gift cards, gift wrapping, engagement, wedding, personal ni corporate gift sets. Any who wrapping na marshmallow na we ye mano ye fe.
Marshmallow gifts dear. Say one of your masters our gift service muda dada. What on hampers different kinds. And a wow dear cra. Which mean the call no ma wrapper mount. Come on. Our special Plaza 1 a Danamu. Lagos Avenue East Legon.
Wow.
One person be wasted time. I wrap gift ya manaya tantan basabia. Simple. Now they are share marshmallow gifts and no more training need amount. And after one 0550 470 160.
Marshmallow gifts.
Well, wrap gifts no neat.
Now this is something you've never experienced before. An evening of legendary performances and music. On the 1st of January 2022, 3 big GH legends shall rock one stage. Yes, it's the Cap Fam Legends Night featuring Charles Kojo Fosu, aka DL, Daddy Lumba, Iron Boy, Abronti Amachidede, the Maestro, Mr. Music Man, Coach Joe Ng, New Year, January 1st, 7 p.m. sharp, the Grand Arena, Accra International Conference Center. This is a VVIP show, so reserve your VVIP table early. Call 020-022-0202 or visit legendsnightgh.com or CapFam Dancima or East Legon. It's the CapFam Legends Night with Kojo Entry, Daddy Lumba, and a Matching Day. This event is powered by Terra Vista.
Said you bet me a check in a farmer APC in Sonti, and why yen sakuma.
Uti paiwa, fakina farmer, akuma APC.
Kake hawa,
akuma APC.
Sisi yarie, waposunu no mpemu na yao ya. Fever, anawanamia.
Emupia, kina farmer, akuma APC, ebe yefriho. Nemum na nuachi na enkoi dia kuhu doctor kina farmer akuma APC eyama obia ya wadi emfie dunsia 16 years dekro.
Hit me. It's all systems go for the biggest jam of the year.
The Samini Experience Concert goes live on Friday, December 24th at the Grand Arena.
Come party with the true king of African dancehall alongside showstoppers Kitty, Kwame Eugene, and a lot more.
Absolutely breathtaking performances. The Samini Experience Concert.
Party starts at 8 p.m. sharp.
Book a table now or grab a standard ticket at $250 CDs or $350 for premium at SaminiExperience.com.
All COVID-19 protocols shall be strictly observed.
The Samini Experience Concert. Produced by Image Bureau and Samini Music with support from
Ghana Gas, FBN Bank, and Smirnoff Ice. Media partners, UTV, Peace FM.
And proudly brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go.
The Samini Experience Concert at Chicha.
Fabia, now what you say? And now who did you know?
Mom, Patros, I took personal dad the buyer no. Semi distribution, and I'm a no shame, and I'm able to know me.
Wait, your excuse. Abo Fratie, was sorry, I no pa. It was so what you true say. And son, where did you? Now, no, so at the end, what you true say?
Yes, Mom. Medical Kids toothpaste now, or the buy and run, and they treat me soon.
Why are dear? Cal Kids toothpaste, dear. Yeah, mama.